This is just a rumor for now, but it's already setting the internet on fire. Damson Idris could be the next Black Panther. If that turns out to be true, this isn't just a casting choice, it's a statement about where Marvel wants to take Wakanda and the future of this franchise, because every time the Black Panther mantle changes hands, it reshapes the story, the tone, and how fans connect to the legacy. All right, so let's slow down and add some context. Right now, this is still just a rumor, and it's been a rumor for a while, but it's really been flooding the timelines as lately because of all the doomsday trailers that we'll get into right after this. But yeah, there's a lot of speculation that's going around, but it's gaining traction that Damson Idris has the range, the presence, and the physicality that fans associate with Black Panther role. Since Wakanda Forever, Marvel has been in a unique position. Mantle matters more than ever, and whoever wears it next isn't replacing anyone. They're continuing a legacy that means something culturally and emotionally to fans. That's why even the idea of a new Black Panther sparks debate, because it's not just about casting, it's about direction. Let's hear from you. Drop a comment. Should Marvel focus on honoring the existing Black Panther legacy as closely as possible, or is it time for a fresh iteration, for someone to take the mantle in a new direction? Type legacy or fresh start in the comments down below.
I'm just gonna say this, and people can take it as they should not try to recast this role. This should just be something that is just left off, because every time you try to find a replacement for someone to outdo it, you will do two things. People will get upset because you are tarnishing his memory of Chadwick Boseman, and who was a great and phenomenal Black Panther, or it won't measure up in comparison, and people will feel some type of. This is similar to Heath Ledger and the Joker role, which is why I would think going forward and for a while they kind of are moving towards not using that character in a sense, at least the way they did with The Dark Knight. Damson Idris is a British Nigerian actor known for starring as Franklin Saint in TV Snowfall, very popular television show, and roles in films such as Outside the Wire and F1. Has not officially been cast as Black Panther by Marvel, but his name is now closely tied to the speculation. Is he going to be replacing Chadwick Boseman? The official short answer is not confirmed. We've already spoken on this. There is no statements from Marvel Studios or any type of confirmation he will replace Boseman as T'Challa. Marvel has so far not announced any actor taking over that specific title. Back in 2020, Marvel's leadership publicly said they would not recast T'Challa after Chadwick Boseman's death. Wise decision. Boseman's portrayal was considered irreplaceable, and I highly agree with that. So any casting claims circulating on social media are just rumor-based and not official statements. But the rumors and industry buzz, there has been a lot of online talk and speculation, including multiple entertainment outlets and fan communities report that Damson Idris is being discussed as the potential Black Panther in Phase 6/7. Please don't do it. Please don't. Of the MCU, especially with the Black Panther 3 in early development. Idris appearing at events with established Black Panther cast members. Photos of Idris alongside actors like Angela Bassett, who was Queen Ramadan, at public events have fueled the speculation, though nothing from Marvel ties these appearances to an official casting, mainly just leaks and insider claims. What does Damson Idris has to say about it? Idris himself has neither confirmed nor denied the role, giving playful or ambiguous responses. On the Today Show, when directly asked if he talked with Marvel about the role, he replied yes, no, with a grin, clearly avoiding a straight answer. That's a pure media train response, so he did good. When pushed, Idris said he would be willing to play the role if Marvel asked him. Other interviews, Idris has said he doesn't know anything about the rumors, but his reactions have continued to fuel fan speculation rather than just dispel it. I believe Marvel should go what they said, not replacing him and just moving forward. Tell stories or whatever they choose to do in that universe, leave it be. Chadwick Boseman, like I said, he did a great job in Civil War, Black Panther movie, everything, and his passing was very, very sad. Most people did not know of his long-term terminless battle with cancer, and he still made those movies. I won't say I am a fully hate this choice. He is Damson Idris. He is a good actor, etc. But like I said, let's move on past the character. Grace, how are you feeling about this?
Yeah, so I guess this is a topic we're not going to agree on because even Chadwick himself would not want Black Panther to die. He loved Black Panther. He loved what it stood for having an African American hero on the big screen, just like old boy with the
Oh,
rings.
Shane. I know what you're talking about. Shang
Yeah,
Chi.
yeah.
Shang.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a big activist of having African Americans seen in a hero alongside of other heroes like, Steve Rogers and Iron Man. So saying you want the character to go away, I think Chadwick would be very upset if that was to happen because just everything that the Black Panther stand for. And we already know that the character is not going away because Ryan Coogler is already talking about how there's the third Black Panther in development. So that already X's that out. And I would agree with Chad. You shouldn't take Black Panther off the screen just because he passed. He will want to see it flourish and someone else take the map. Just do it with respect. Do it with the same amount of attention to detail that he did. I don't think the character should be gone. I mean, and this is coming from somebody who was highly emotional and could not go see Black Panther 2 because of the Chadwick funeral and off that they did in the movie. I just could not have myself see it. So, and even me, I am saying the character cannot die. It would do nothing but an injustice to what Chadwick did with that position and with that character. And I think now is the best time to try to Doomsday is the perfect time because it's kind of like split shit colliding with one altogether. So if you're gonna bring a new face to the character, now would be the time, honestly, in Doomsday. And I'm not saying Black Panther is even confirmed in this or not, because there's been a lot of teasers, a lot of trailers dropping, and Black Panther is nowhere to be found. I'm okay if it's him. I'm okay. Hell, if they even want to do Michael B. Jordan, I would be okay. I mean, they probably won't because they won't. They probably wouldn't want to confuse people. But listen,
Yeah.
I'm okay. I think it would be an injustice for them to just not have the character in future projects. And we already know that it's not going to be because Ryan Coogler is directing the third Black Panther film. That's the one that Denzel had snitched and said, "Oh yeah, I'm a part of," when it was supposed to be a secret. And so yeah, I'm never gonna tell Disney or let Disney get off the hook of trying to portray Black Panther on the big screen along with the other people, because nah, I don't think that's what Chadwick would want for the character. Even though we loved him and a lot of us don't see no other Black Panther, I think he still wants the Black Panther. He will want the Black Panther still on the big screen, still a part of these big movie box office performance. To tell people to take it away, I think would be an injustice. But let us know in the comments how you feel. Do you think they should just let the Black Panther character go gently into that good night and not be associated just because you don't want to recast? Or do you kind of feel like me that it would be an injustice to the legacy that is Chadwick in the Black Panther for them not to continue on having it a part of the future projects that are to come? And do you think it's gonna, if the cast is if Black Panther is recast, is the Doomsday film the perfect time to try to bring I guess it have that be its launching pad instead of the Black Panther third movie? Because you probably want to go ahead and announce to the world like, hey, this is him, this is what it's going to be going forward, don't be surprised. So that's what I think, and that's how I feel. But let us know how you feel in the comments down below.
And that's it for this video of Are You Not Entertained podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll never miss our next hot take. Until next time, are you not entertained?